Hi and welcome to another Type with me. In this video I want to talk about hyperimports, TypeScript imports on steroids, right? It's a great thing to import other languages within TypeScript. So if you go to the GitHub page of hyperimport, you see here that it's TypeScript imports on steroid, powerful plugin to the Bun runtime that pushes the limits of plugin and FFI APIs together. It lets you easily import functions from other languages. It works with languages that support the C ABI, say Rust, C, C++, C Sharp, NIM, Kotlin, and so on. And in this video, I just want to show you how you very easily can bridge from TypeScript to Rust. So first of all, you need to install hyperimport. So we're going to do that. Then I'm going to create a file, and in this case, I'm going to create the file bunfig.toml, and we are going to put here preload of node module hyperimport preload.ts. Then I'm going to add that we are going to hyperimport the loaders of RS, which stands for Rust, right? One of the things that you can do is see if you have installed Rust by doing rust c version. Again, this is the version that we have right now. So now we're going to add here a file mod.rs, which is this one. And we could now go to index.ts. We do import of mod from so no worry about the fact that you get an error out of it. We of course do console.log of it, right? Going to save it, and you get here, hey, cannot find module, blah blah blah, or its corresponding type declaration. So no worry about that. If we run now bun dot, you will get here some kind of questions like what is the build command, the output directory, and so on. So it will create you some files. First of all, it will create you a build where there you got your library libmat which is built, and we have our types, and here in our types we have things configured for mod. So of course for mod we need to do something like this. It's an int, and here of the arguments we have first a int, and the second one is also an int. You see here that you get a lot of options that you can choose for. It has all the primitives that a Rust function could have, right? We just save that. If you rerun this, you see here that we get 15. So that's great. If we now, for example, add another function, which is something that we could very easily do, is here doing minus, for example. But we could also, for example, here do mod, and then again change this to multiply, and then minus, of course, add here minus. We save this, and then when we rerun this, you'll see that will get 50. But if we also want to use minus, because you're going to see if I just say here, I want to have minus, it's not going to add on. So if I, for example, now want to use this minus, yeah, it's going to say, I don't know. And that's because in the config, you also need to have that function available. So I will put it here, I will save this, and then I will rerun it. And of course, I need to save index.ts as well. I'm going to save this, and you get 50 and 5, right? So you can very easily extend this. Of course, always need to change the config.ts, which is, yeah, sometimes very annoying. Certainly if you have some kind of a Rust application with a lot of functions, and then you want to expose multiple functions, you always need to define it as well in your config.ts to map it around, right? But that being said, it's still a very great way to bridge other languages, in my opinion, and import it into your TypeScript application. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you think this is a great way to use other imports of other languages, other functions of other languages into your TypeScript application within Bun. It was a pleasure for me to explore this and to play around with this functionality. I hope you find that too. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.